All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Today is Tuesday, November 26th. It is 5:19 a.m. here in Kentucky. Back home on the East Coast, it is 6:19 a.m. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. There are three pairs I would like to mention. Well, actually, let's see. I got, three pairs that I would like to mention. First off, we have the Canadian US dollar. As you can see here, the Canadian dollar is still getting weak against the US dollar. This is a beautiful trade. You got your green cloud here. Yes, now see if you look at the price action here, the Canadian dollar started to get a little stronger here back on the 18th of November. It crossed the conversion line and touched the red baseline here. It touched that baseline, hit the baseline, and then it continued to get weak again. And yes, we have the pullback here. This is today. So you got to, the market hasn't opened yet, and you got to consider as well that we got the holiday coming in 2 days. So the markets may move a little odd. But overall, the Canadian dollar is still getting weak against the US dollar, and it's going to continue to. And as you can see here, the lagging span is far above the price action. So we're still on a roll here. So just if you consider trading this, just trade accordingly, use proper risk management, and you'll be fine. So this is really a nice trade to consider, this CAD US dollar. Next is the yen dollar. Now, what you also have to consider when you're trading the dollar, like I've said almost every time I brought up the dollar, is the dollar is one of the largest traded currencies in the world, along with the euro. So when it trades, it moves rather in huge swings. So make sure you're using proper risk management, patience, and due diligence. Like for example here, this is a trade I'm in as well. This is the yen dollar. And as you can see right now, today, the yen looks like it's getting stronger, right? You see where it's going down, taking fewer yen to buy dollars. And right now, today, we're sitting right on the cusp, right on top of hold on, let's see here. I want you to see this. This is real important. As you can see here, we're sitting right on the top of this baseline, which is very important because now, if this crosses the baseline, more than likely it's going to continue to strengthen. If it continues to go down, that means the yen is going to get stronger, and more than likely it's going to either touch the top of this cloud and then go up, or break through the cloud and go down to the baseline of the cloud. And from there, it could either continue to go down or go up. So right now, this is kind of iffy, or it could, stay in between the conversion line and the baseline and bounce around. But the thing is, with this conversion line pointing up like this is actually in a sensitive point right now. So if you're an advanced trading for a while, you can use proper risk management and stay in this trade as I am, because I have a strong conviction that it's still going to continue to get weak. But I could be wrong. But my risk management is tight. My stop's in a good place. So if I lose, it's not going to be painful. So that's what you got to remember in trading. You got to, you're training your mind to stick with your convictions, stick with your decisions. And if the trade goes against you, it won't hurt that bad. You'll be out of the trade, and you can get back in the trade if it's going the opposite direction that you thought it would. So risk management is very important. Psychology management is very important. So right now, this is just a trade to consider. I would wait and see what if I'm in this trade already. So if you're not in this trade, you can wait and see what happens with today or the rest of this week to see what's going to happen, because this is very important here. This is a very important point when it comes to Ichimoku. This baseline is very important. If a trade crosses that baseline, you really got to, either way, if it crosses it down or upward, you really got to consider that. Okay, so just hold on and just watch the trade and see what happens. But here's another one. This is another beautiful trade right here, though. This is the CAD. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, as well, I want to bring up the price action as far as the lagging span. You see the lagging span is almost sitting right on top of the price action. So that's another reason to just wait this out and see. You see how close the price action is to that lagging span? So we could be in for a swing, a moving direction. So just watch the trade, see what happens. But if continues as in this week, if it continues to weaken, which could be in the next few days, could be next week, could be today, whenever. If it continues to weaken, it's probably going to take off, blast off, which will be good for me and hopefully good for you. But if not, if it goes the other direction, like I said, it won't be a big loss for me, and I'll get back in and trade it as it strengthens. All right, back to the Kiwi dollar. This is the last. This is the last one right here. This beautiful snake fangs right here. You got your baseline pointing down, conversion line pointing down. Price actions far away from the lagging span. Yes, we have a pullback right now, but like I said, New York has not kicked off. It won't kick off from really until like 9:30, 8 o'clock, 9:30. So you got about another couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours before this really starts to kick off and we can make an estimate. But it's from my experience, and if I was to get into this trade, I would definitely consider selling the Kiwi to buy dollars. The Kiwi is getting weak against the dollar. Price action far away from the lagging span, which is down underneath the price action. You got your baseline pointing downward, conversion line pointing downward, and you got your nice downward cloud. So this is a nice trade to consider as well. Those are the three for right now. Hopefully you got your Thanksgiving shopping and traveling out the way, and you're settled in and you're getting ready for Thursday. And hopefully you'll get something out of today's trades to consider. And I hope you're having a profitable week. And I will see you next time. Good luck and take care.